Okay, you're gonna have to excuse the state of me because we have just got to our villa in Crete. Holiday part 2 in only a week from when I went to Rhodes. This is brilliant, honestly. I said to Helen, I need this life. I need to land and have another holiday booked. And mind you, you've had a holiday very recently as well, haven't you?
Ibiza, just back. Going again.
And to be fair, you have as well. We've all been living our lives. Welcome to the Crete vlog. This is my cousin, by the way. I don't know if Helen's ever been on the channel before. Hi. This is my cousin Helen. This is my mum, as you know. And we're basically having a girls' trip to Crete to come and have a little look at the wedding venue and also just scout the area out because, as you guys probably know, I'm getting married in Crete next year in September, but I haven't actually seen my venue. So I've booked the venue blindly, and I feel like now it's coming around, I'm getting a little bit anxious that I haven't seen it, and I'm just having all these thoughts like, what if I don't like it? What if, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna like it, but I just thought we'd do a little girls trip and come. I mean, I say girls trip, obviously Mitchell probably should be here because he's getting married with me, but you know what he's like by now, what you lot like, he's very particular with the time he takes off, isn't he? And he can't have too much. I get it, we're self-employed, so it doesn't make it easy, but yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna ramble too long in this intro. We've just got to the villa, it's late night, it's literally like 10 past 11, but I feel like to us it doesn't feel like that because it's a 2-hour difference. In our time now it'd be like 9 o'clock still, so I feel wide awake, especially after that blooming shot. But yeah, we have just arrived to our villa, so I thought I'd do a very quick villa tour before Helen demolishes all the cake. So let me flip you around. First things first, when you walk in, this is like the main living area, which is absolutely gorgeous. It's a 2-bedroom villa. We always need 2 bedrooms. Well, we need 2 bedrooms anyway, but I was saying to Helen, whenever I come away with my mum, I always need 2 bedrooms. Chief snory snore. So this is mum's bedroom, nice double room, and she's randomly got a shower in the middle. I think there is also a toilet in here, so she's got a little ensuite, shower, really gorge. And then back to the living room. We also have another, I don't know where the light is for that, but there is another bathroom there. Then if we go up these steep stairs, we have mine and Helen's bedroom. How adorable. I mean, it's going to look so much better in the daylight tomorrow. We were saying that as we were driving, like not being able to see any kind of view or anything. We do also have a little like ensuite, but the shower's kind of a bit random because it's just like in the corner there with a drain. Is that a shower? I guess it is. But anyway, it's all good. It's really nice and modern. It's so adorable. And then like my favourite thing ever about this little villa is we have a balcony. How cute is the balcony? And then we've also got a pool. I'll show you this area tomorrow. We've got a little outdoor area with a pool, some little lounges, and also a little barbecue area with some seating. So cute, isn't it? So yeah, that is very short and sweet tour. Like I say, we're in a little village. Like it's almost like a little local village. But it seems really cute and quiet and just quaint, doesn't it? Like quaint.
Yeah, really quaint.
Yeah.
Nice local bars.
Yeah, we hope. Is the cake nice? I am going to eat my cake now. And oh, there's a mirror here as well. How nice is that? Oh, let me go and show you the kitchen. I'm not even showing you the kitchen. How random is it that they've got 2... Pardon? I've shown them in there.
You didn't with the light on.
Oh, sorry, I'll show you with the light on. Look, who's going to use that toilet?
You.
But yeah, this is the kitchen as well. Just a nice little kitchen. Bless him as well. He was showing us all the facilities he's got. He's got like a little iron that he's left for us. Really, really good. Anyway, I'm going to go and eat some cake. Good morning, everyone, from the first day in Crete. It's a little bit later, actually. It's like 11:20. Bit of a late start for us because we were tired. Me and Helen were speaking until 2:30 in the morning. But anyway, we were up, we showered. Mum's made us some unreal poached eggs. She was having a bit of a nightmare, weren't you, Mum? But you've cracked it for tomorrow, haven't you? Anyway, we are off to
Rethymno.
Rethymno. I'm really excited because, as you guys know, when I came Crete last with Mitchell, we was at the other end of Crete, so we was in Heraklion. So I haven't actually ventured this far, and it looks so beautiful on the pictures, like really old and cobbledy and cute. Oh my god, that dog, it just breaks my heart. We're gonna have to go and get him some dog treats. There's a dog that's just like camping outside of our house, and I don't really understand it because he's got a collar on, but he's been there all night and all day.
He don't look too thin though.
No, he doesn't. Maybe he's fed somewhere. But yeah, anyway, really excited to bring you along. I am on my iPhone at the moment, but hopefully that will change when I next vlog, because I need to get a memory card. So it's becoming a bit of a regular habit on every holiday now that I'm having to buy a blooming memory card. I'm going to have 20 memory cards by the end of the year. But let's go. Okay guys, we're all systems go now. I've got my memory card, yay! When you're walking through Rethymno, how nice is it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So beautiful. I feel like everywhere you walk and everywhere you turn, you're like, oh, picture. Like it's just cobbled streets, so cute, like quite oldie worldy. Yeah.
Nice street with gorgeous flowers.
Yeah, the flowers everywhere. It's honestly, I think it's like one of the nicest places I've been. I was just saying, obviously I came Crete last year, as you guys know, with Mitchell. We stayed around like the Heraklion area. Don't get me wrong, we hired a car and went to so many beautiful places, but I just feel like this is even better than where we went. So pretty. So yeah, first impressions, really good. Like I just feel a little bit more reassured now that at least I've seen the city and I know that it's really nice, and like all my wedding guests that will come here and stay will love it. And not to mention, how many restaurants are there? Like you're absolutely spoilt for choice. There's so many with like gorgeous little courtyard areas, but then equally I think if you go to the seafront there's a few around there, isn't there? So you've really got the best of both worlds. So yeah, anyway, I'll flip you around and show you around the streets. We're going to stop off for some lunch now at one of Helen's been studying and researching Rethymno.
Doing good bridal party work.
That's why we brought her out here. She's number one wedding planner. Well, you've got the experience from your wedding, haven't you? So
yeah, absolutely. Nothing like finding a nice place to eat.
Yeah,
she's good at eating.
Foodie. So yeah, Helen's basically made a list of like loads of places that are supposed to be really good. So we're gonna slowly but surely test out all of them. What I really want is I want somewhere, I was saying to Helen, like the day before the wedding, where even if it's just like we all meet for a cocktail, people can come for food if they want, you know what I mean? Just somewhere we can meet the day before, so then on the wedding day itself it's not too overwhelming, like seeing all your guests for the first time, feeling like you've got to catch up with everyone. When I had my engagement party, it was the most overwhelming, overstimulating thing ever, and I honestly didn't even enjoy it because I couldn't get to speak to people properly, because as soon as one person walks in, the other person comes in, and then you're like, oh, yeah,
everyone
it's just
wants to have a long chat with you, so it's good to get that out of the way before.
Yeah, and then you can actually enjoy your day more. So yeah, I'll show you the restaurant we're going, but let me flip. It's just so pretty.
Strolling far from home and horizon looking like.
Okay guys, we just stopped for lunch now at a place called Raki Bar Raki. This was one on Helen's list. Is it very well rated then? Has it got good reviews?
Whenever it was like, find me somewhere to eat in Rethymno, Raki Bar Raki came up.
Really? It's so beautiful around the street as well. It's just absolutely stunning. So yeah, I mean, we've not looked at the menu, so we don't know what food it is, but I feel like it's going to be kind of traditional Greek style food. Here is the menu, but yeah, it's a really stunning setting. Just
there's a specials.
On the street, it's got a special menu as well. Oh, moussaka. Still haven't tried moussaka. I didn't try it in Rhodes, so maybe we'll have to try it whilst I'm here. But yeah, anyway, let you know how the food is.
Where's the salad?
Okay, so we've got some dips to start with. Got some fresh tzatziki. And what was this one, Helen?
Goat cheese. With pie.
With pie. Wow, look at this salad. Unreal. Okay guys, just thought I'd update you. We are back at the villa now. I think the last vlog footage you will have saw is having a little spot of lunch in Rethymno earlier, which, oh my god, was so good. So it was one of the places that Helen had on her list. She said it was quite a popular place to eat at. We were originally going to have a bit more to eat there and then just eat later on like a salad or something at the villa, but basically I was waiting on a message from our wedding planner to let us know when we can go to the venue, do the food taste and all that stuff, and she messaged like, are you free tonight? Just had the message like, we can get you into food tasting. So we then just decided just to get a few like little nibbles. So we had like tzatziki, some bread. Oh my god, we had this salad and I'm not even joking, like it's probably the best salad I've ever had. It was like really sweet and just fresh and oh, delicious. Just had a little spot of lunch, little drink, and then stopped off at Lidl on the way back just to get a few supplies for the villa, just a few sangrias and salad bits and stuff for breakfast. And yeah, now we're just going to have a little bit of a chill around the pool and just the villa for the next couple of hours before we go to the wedding venue for food tasting this evening. I don't want to give too much away because I don't actually think I'm going to, I might vlog this but show you like at a later date, because I think I'm going to keep the venue a surprise until I actually get married. But yeah, anyway, so long and the short of it is, me, mum and Helen are going for food tasting tonight, and then tomorrow morning at 10 we're actually meeting the wedding planner at the venue for like a proper in-depth tour of the venue. So really exciting. And yeah, I just feel a bit relieved now because we were just waiting to hear back from the venue. Like they'd said it was okay for me to come over at this time, but they just hadn't given us like a date and time whilst I was here. So I was thinking, oh my god, like can you imagine I have to come all the way here and I can't see the venue? I think like now I'm here and I've seen Rethymno and I know it's like a gorgeous and beautiful place. Number one, my mind's at rest with that, but then the next thing is just the venue now, and then once I've seen that, I think that's when I can actually start getting excited and planning the wedding a bit more, because I feel like so far we haven't really done an awful lot. Anyway, let me give you a little villa tour outside. Now we're in daylight. How gorgeous. So let me just tilt you down. So we have a little like plunge pool. Obviously it's not the biggest of pools, but it's just enough for us to dip our feet in. There's two little like sun lounger things. What happened there? What happened?
Just a tiny step.
Helen's just fell down the step. We're in like the most little quaintest little Greek village, aren't we?
Yes.
And then it's just like this like brand new little villa been built here. It's so cute. But yeah, this is the little pool area. And then if I turn around, we've also got like a little outdoor eating area with a barbecue. And then we also have a couple of sun lounges there. Helen's going to get in the pool. Is it cold?
No, it's not actually that cold.
I feel like because it's quite a small pool, it will warm up quickly. Yay! Mum's on sangria duties. Here she is. Look at this. Making her, what's it called? A punch bowl. Delicious. Cheers. You tried it?
No.
Good morning everyone. I think it's probably afternoon now, isn't it? What's the time?
2:10.
2:10. Right, just thought I'd bring you up to speed. So it's Sunday, day 2 in Rethymno. I don't know why I can't say that. This morning we actually went and had a look at the wedding venue and met with my planner for the first time. So that was really reassuring. And yeah, it was nice, wasn't it? What do you guys think of the venue?
Gorgeous, lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah. Really good. Good views, good vibe, nice buildings without giving too much away. Nice look, good feel.
Yeah. Like I was saying before, I think like for me, this trip, you're probably wondering why Mitchell isn't here, because I feel like he should be here, shouldn't he really? But he's a typical man, and he's already had a stag do with his friends, he's going to the F1 in July, and with him being self-employed, he obviously doesn't get paid to not be at work. And it's a bit like, he was a bit like, I already know I like the venue. Yeah. It's you.
He wants you to be sure on it before he comes and takes his time.
So he was like, you go this year and go and have a look, and then he's going to come out next year with me, closer to the time, and yeah, we'll come together then. So that's why I've got my cousin and my mum as chief Yeah. But yeah, it was more just for reassurance. I just wanted to like go there and actually get the feel, because I think sometimes like places are all based on like the feel, like you've got to get the vibe and just like check that it looks like the pictures as well, because you just never know, do you? But no, it was beautiful. So now it's just to the drawing board of like what I want of the venue. But I mean, she was saying like things like that you don't really do till a few months before, do you? Because I guess she has so many other weddings that she's planning too that she ain't going to start doing all them details now.
No. The important stuff that you definitely need at a wedding, and then to make sure you're still on trend, make sure your taste is still the same.
Yeah.
This time next year it could change.
Exactly, like what you want now might not be what you want then. But yeah, so anyway, that's good. I do feel a bit more reassured now. It was just the food as well that was a big thing for me, which I'm still like not 100% on. It's not that I don't like the food, it's just I need to tweak bits in the menu. Because there's so many options in the menu, it's like I need to just
put it all together. Right for you.
Yeah. But one thing she did say was I can have my own puddings. So that's made me happy. Because I'm a pudding gal. As long as
going to be there.
As long as the puddings are good, I'm there. And cocktails. Love cocktails. That's great.
I was going to say, are you going to, if you can choose your puddings, are you going to bother with a wedding cake?
I'll probably have something, but like I'm not going to go overboard with a wedding cake. No. People aren't really bothered about that, are they? Like as long as there's some cake involved.
Yeah.
Do you know how like people have like not two tiers, like 10-tier wedding cakes, and like they're thousands and thousands of pounds wedding cakes like that are.
And they're not always that good. They're just like you can do just like a really good chocolate brownie.
Yeah, like I would just prefer that.
It's way better than wedding cake.
I think, to be honest, you could have your wedding cake back home or something like that.
Yeah, even if I did that and just.
It depends if you're getting married in the UK.
Like, it'd be nice to have something to have that moment of like cutting the cake maybe, but like it's not the be all and end all for me really. I'm not really that bothered. It's like the least on my priority.
For our wedding, we poured, instead of like I guess a joint cutting, we like poured sand into a cup. It's like a Spanish tradition.
Oh, did you?
Thing. Yeah. And
did you have a cake then? No.
I think we still had a cake, but I quite like.
I can't even remember eating your cake. No.
But we like, you know, like, 'cause it's like a coming together type thing.
Yeah.
You can find some sort of thing like that to symbolise like coming together to do something.
Yeah.
But you're not going to be able to get...
Or even when they pour like champagne into the glasses and things like that.
Yeah. You're not going to be able to get a cake like a buttercream. It's going to melt.
Yeah.
Into it.
That's another thing, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, we'll sort that later, but all you need to know is we're feeling good, we're reassured, the wedding's still going ahead, and yeah, tomorrow actually, my wedding planner's actually been able to get me in for a makeup and hair trial. I didn't know if it was something I was going to do whilst I was here, but she said that like the girl that she recommends for hair and makeup, well, it's two different people, they're actually available. So yeah, I'm going to get my makeup done tomorrow, because I think I said this to you before, like I'm not sure, one, what I'm doing with my hair and makeup yet, and two, if I want to do my makeup myself, because I don't know, I like what I like, but I guess if I find a makeup artist that's kind of like my vibe, then I would rather just take that pressure off and have someone do it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Anyway, now we've come to the front and we're at Bora Bora Beach. What are we saying?
Yeah, so there's a few places. It depends whether you just want to sit in the bar or if you want to get a sunbed. The sunbeds are really busy.
Yeah, I'm just happy just to sit and have a Coke.
Yeah.
It's just so warm, isn't it?
On a donut, jet ski.
No. Do you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I don't want to get my hair wet. Well, to be fair, I do might need to wash it tonight.
Is the bar you want to go to?
Well, no, I just said any like bar down here. Just for, I'll flip you around, guys. I'll show you where we're at. This place called like Bora Bora Beach. So there's like the bar area there. But what we didn't realise was they do also have like sunbed beanbags down here. The beach, by the way, is absolutely huge. Like, let me just show you the beach, and then like right around there is like where the old town is. It's massive. So yeah. Anyway, that's the vibe. But there's like loads of little beachfront places, isn't there, where you can like sit, get some beds, have drinks, whatever you want to do.
Like a sunset dream. And not talking.
Hey guys, little update. We're back at the villa now. Helen has just cooked up a treat.
Cooked.
Cooked up a treat, not cooked. And we've got tomato, mozzarella, some of the owner's homemade olive oil. I've got some of this that I'm going to put on as well, this honey balsamic, so I'm going to try that. Bon appetit. Mum's made herself a little salad.
Shall I try some of this?
Oh yeah. She's trying to recreate the salad that we had for lunch yesterday, which was unreal. They had this like
Beetroot.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they had this like sesame honey sweet stuff on, and it was absolutely unreal. Just fed the dog some crunchy creamy steak. I should have probably got some dog food for him. Mum, remember dog food next time. I'm going to get him a can of dog food because I just feel so sad for him. He just sits outside our villa all day. Poor little doggy. Me and Helen have been nibbling. We're about done with these now. I don't know what these really are. They're like pastry with honey soaked on them, aren't they?
Chocolate.
They've got chocolate on as well?
Yes.
Yeah. I've not tasted no chocolate.
I tasted chocolate.
I can't see any chocolate.
There's no
What's
chocolate.
that?
It's just a bit of burnt pastry.
I'm sure I had one with chocolate in.
Well, they weren't ours. They weren't ours, Mum. Right, anyway. Bon appetit. Oh, also, guys, do you know how in Porto I was going on about these Summersby apple ciders, then came back to England to buy some, bought a load, and they were absolutely disgusting.
We can get some of them for the wedding.
Oh, yeah, that would be good if we could ask for these.
Yes.
Basically, what I ended up finding out about why they're not the same in England is because of the UK sugar tax. So basically, they just take all the sugar out and they taste like crap. But over here, they've got all the sugar in again. So they're absolutely unreal. And they also do, if I put that in the fridge, they do a watermelon one, which I haven't actually tried yet. But we got a couple of these to try. So they've got watermelon and also mango and lime. So if, like me, you like a few alcoholic drinks, but you don't really like the taste of alcohol, you're sorted with them because it just tastes like pop. They're absolutely unreal. Bon appetit. I'm hungry, so I'm going to tuck in.
No sé lo que me está pasando. Siento que alguien me está llamando. Ella es mi motivation. Corre base de mi mente como béisbol. Baby, yo te soy fiel como Jacob. Dígame yes, baby, don't say no. Imaginando, tu boquita en la mía. Baby, sería un sueño, you know. Pero si
Made it in. He's made it in.
Ready? Madam. Okay.
Yeah.
Backside steering. Backside steer. Steering. Backside.
Back.
What's
Steer.
she saying?
Backside steer.
Oh, the back is steering.
Yeah. Perfect, thank you.
We're going backwards.
Yeah.
Backwards.
Typical. It's always been us two doing the work on this holiday, isn't it? Washing up, peddling.
And the camera lady. I can swap. We can swap. You'll end up off the boat if we swap.
We've got swimmers on.
Good morning, guys. It is what day are we on now? I've lost track. Is it 3?
Is it Monday?
Yeah, day 3. Day 3 of Crete. Let me just bring you up to speed because currently I'm on a pedalo, so you're probably wondering what's gone on? Where are you? What are you doing? So last night we went for a really gorgeous meal at somewhere called Seven. Is it 7 Seas, Helen? That restaurant? Last night.
7 Seas, yeah.
7 Seas. Honestly, incredible. Like, really recommend if you come to Crete. What would you guys say about the meal last night?
Yeah, best meal in a long time.
Yeah.
Really good.
We was all saying, like, it's just, I feel like when I went on roads, I never had a meal that even came close to that good. It was just so good. Really good value as well, considering it was a seafront, kind of like posh restaurant.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that
Really
expensive.
good portions.
Yeah, really good portions, and everything was just so tasty. The desserts as well, we just got 3 different ones and shared them all. They were 10 out of 10. We had the profiteroles, chocolate brownie, which we did say was a little bit more cakey, so depending on how you like your brownie, but it was still really, really nice. And then Mum picked this random like homemade cake, but it was actually beautiful, wasn't it?
Yes. We definitely turned our nose up at it, but it was really
Yeah,
nice.
it was actually so nice. So yeah, really, really recommend you taking a visit there and going if you come to Crete. But anyway, this morning you're probably wondering what we're up to. and why I'm sitting here and these two are up to work in the back. We are currently at Lake
Kournas.
And yeah, I just come across this on TikTok. Apparently there's like turtles, so I don't know if we're going to see any, but we will see. And yeah, as you can see, we're on a little peddler. These two are in the back peddling. I will take over at some point and help, because it's probably
we'll wait and see.
But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. It was only about 30 minutes from our villa, so not too far away. Yeah, I'll show you around the views because it's gorgeous. They're experiencing a bit of technical difficulties.
People are coming so close to us, we can't I'm blaming them, not my driving.
Do you know when you asked me what I rate you as a driver?
Yeah.
It's going down.
He's mad. Car driving better than my pedalo driving.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a good job I'm not driving, because we would have actually been in the bush. I can pedal, but I can't steer. Yeah, we're off again. Okay guys, we're back from the morning at the little lake. Like I say, I will leave all the details of that on screen just so you know exactly where it is, but definitely if you're staying on the like Rethymno side of Crete, 100% recommend. Like I just think it's such a nice morning out. The views are insane, the scenery is just gorgeous, like very like mountainous. I definitely feel like there may be a few walks around there if you like that kind of thing as well. If you guys know my mum and dad, they love doing like treks and walks and things like that when they're on holiday, even though, I mean, God, it's so warm, so I don't know really how you would do that on a day like today. But yeah, really gorgeous around there. And we was really impressed as well by the pricing of everything. It was only €15 to get a pedalo out. That's per hour. So what they do is they'll say, pay €15 now. That's for an hour on the pedalo. Obviously you can go out on the lake and just, you know, do what you want. You can swim in the lake, everything like that. And then if you do choose to stay out for a little bit longer, then when you come back on your return, I feel like they must note it down and then you just pay the extra there, and so it's really good like that. And yeah, as you'll have saw as well, they do actually have turtles in the lake, which you will see. I was thinking, is it going to be one of these where it says that you see turtles and then you go and there's literally nothing there? But there was so many, it was so cute. So yeah, we really enjoyed that little morning. And then around the lake there are a few little like gift shops, and there's also a really nice place to stop and have a drink and some food. So we did that, and again, the views overlooking the lake was stunning. And actually my food was really nice as well. I mean, I only had yogurt and had a Greek yogurt bowl with fruit and honey and a smoothie, and it was really lovely and well priced. Again, like nothing that's going to rip you off. I feel like sometimes with these tourist like attraction places like that, not that it's a tourist attraction, but I guess they could hike the prices up because it's so beautiful. But we just thought it was really reasonable. So yeah, anyway, definitely add it to your list. Anyway, as you can see, I'm back in the villa now. Just had a quick shower. I'm just about to take, well, I've barely got any makeup on. I've just got a bit of stuff through my brows and some SPF on my lips, but I'm just going to clean my face because basically I'm having a bridal hair and makeup trial. I didn't know if it was something I was going to be able to get done on this trip just because I didn't actually organise it. And I didn't organise it because I was a bit like, I don't even know what my dress is yet. I've not even been dress shopping. Haven't even really researched what I want for my hair and makeup. I think I've spoken to you guys before about hair and makeup. I'm a bit like, I'm just going to do it myself. I mean, I like the idea of someone else doing it, so it takes the pressure off, but I'm very fussy with my makeup. I think, like, you know when you know what you like? But obviously these are professionals, they're going to know what they're doing. And also my wedding planner, like, she just knows insane people, so she's recommended like her top makeup and hair person, and I've had a little look on their Instagram and they look so good. So yeah, really excited for them to come over. So I've got hair coming over at 4:30, makeup at 3:30. So yeah, makeup at 3:30, hair at 4:30. I feel like with my hair, I was saying this to my mum and my cousin, I think because it's so warm, and it's going to be so warm on my wedding, fingers crossed, I'm going to do a hair up. And I think also, do you know, because I always have my hair down, especially for like events and evening occasions, it would just be so nice to do something different and look a little bit different on my wedding day, as opposed to always looking like, do you know what I mean? Like the same glam that I do, because I feel like you can do some gorgeous, glamorous updos, but obviously my skills don't stretch that far. Like I would never be able to do what these, you know, amazing hairstylists do. So yeah, and I think also, another thing with hair up, it's out of your way, you're not faffing. Like I say, it's not going to be on me, so I'm not going to be feeling hot, I'm not going to like be brushing it and messing with it. And I feel like sometimes when I have these nights out where my hair's up in a slick rick or whatever, I enjoy myself so much more because I'm not stressing about myself as much. Yeah, we're going to explore and see. But yeah, just like to send you an update. I'll try and film a little bit and behind the scenes and show you. I might do. I say this, but then I might feel really awkward when they come, but I'll ask them. I'm not sure if they're English or Greek or Cretan. Cretan? It's Cretan here, or are you classed as Greek? Not sure. Let me know. Anyway, bye.
No sé lo que me está pasando.
Okay guys, it is the evening now. I've had my hair and makeup trial. Let me show you. Well, I can't even show you my hair. Mum, do you want to show my hair on the back?
Okay.
Anyway, hopefully you saw that shot that Mum took of my hair. It's a really hard one with doing a hair trial though, because as I was saying to Helen and my mum, like, I've not even chosen a wedding dress yet, so to know what hairstyle I want for my wedding day, I haven't got a clue. We just thought we'd go, because I'm used to having a hair down, but I do want my hair up for the day because it's going to be warm. We thought we'd do like a ponytail, front bits down, and then obviously it looks a little bit more glam at the back with it like twisted around and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I might have it like
A bit
more up. Just depends on the dress. But what I think the main thing what I wanted to see is just that she's capable of doing hair, and I think she is. Like she seemed really good, and she did say like she could do this and that, and yeah. So that was that. Makeup. I think, to be honest with you, with my makeup, I've just realised that I want to do my own makeup. I've said this to you guys before. It was touch and go whether I'd have someone do my makeup, and yeah. I just think I know what I like. This eyelash is kind of hanging off a little bit, not gonna lie. I have touched this up myself. There were just places that, and I guess I can communicate that with a makeup artist, but I think, as Helen was saying, I enjoy doing my makeup, don't I? Yeah. And like, actually, would me doing my makeup on my wedding day chill me out a little bit? I think it would, and I'm glad I've done it because it's made me realise what I want and what I don't want. And yeah, anyway, that's it. We're at Cavo now. This was another place that was really like highly recommended, and also Anna, my wedding planner, recommended us to come here because it could be a place where we come for maybe drinks before the wedding or just recommend to guests. So yeah, I'll show you the views in the area. It looks absolutely stunning. Right, this is the current view. Gorge. Decor's gorgeous in here, isn't it?
beautiful, yeah.
I'll show you do you a little twizzle around as well. There's some really, really nice beachfront restaurant. I was going to say Rethymno, but then I said restaurants. There's some really gorgeous beachfront restaurants in Rethymno, whatever we're saying. And also, apparently next door is really nice as well, but Helen was saying they don't have the price on the menu, which is always a sign that it's going to be probably really expensive. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to have a little look at the drinks menu and order a drink. Mum's had her makeup done tonight. And a few little waves. What would you change for the big day? I mean, I literally did it in 2 seconds, so.
Well, I'd have my hair.
Yeah, you need more on your eyes as well, like a little glitter or something.
Yeah, and I'm going to have maybe longer hair, I don't know.
Oh, I think Mum's thinking about getting some hair extensions.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think like a few tapes in would be nice, and you wouldn't find them annoying because honestly, you can't even feel like you've got extensions in when you've got tapes in. Anyway, bye.
So Karen, what's it like being the mum of an influencer?
Difficult.
As my feet, can you just move the chair out of the way a little bit? Look into the... Have a look, thanks. You're recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got twins. That's 100 books, my duck.
100 bucks, we don't.
Oh, sorry. I'm just positioning the bread. But careful, there you go. Love you. I'm joking.
What was that?
We still love you.
Dig in, guys. So we've got tzatziki. fresh bread. And how are you going to eat that?
I'm going to tear it and dip it. It's nice and warm.
Oh, is it? That's what I want to say to the wedding venue. Warm it up.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Siento que alguien me está llamando. Ella es mi motivation. Corre base en mi mente como béisbol. Baby, yo te soy fiel como Jacob. Dígame yes, baby, don't say no. Imaginando, tu boquita en la mía. Baby, sería un sueño, you know. Pero si fuera real, mi
In
amor.
case you want to see a different part of Rethymno.
It's the best bit.
Yeah. I put our villa in on the sat nav and it's basically took us into the middle of nowhere. And I was like, well, it's saying it's here.
Literally in the mountains.
We're in the mountains. It wasn't until I put somewhere that's nearby our villa in that I realised it's 11 miles away.
You see this great big mound in the way.
It's where the dogs live.
Did that
It was where the dogs live. So I thought you I was expecting to see where the dogs were. I thought it was just going to bring us perfectly out. It's dogs.
You can smell it.
We put some around there for you, doggy.
It's like well rare of people, isn't it?
I don't think it's not very friendly.
I think he's just a bit shy, isn't he? What would you do? Tell me what you would do.
Oh, I thought we'd go down to the strip, get some breakfast, have a few pints and a few cocktails, then start off on the pub crawl.
Karen!
Then on the pub crawl,
Yeah.
then we'll go to a stripper bar.
You're on the wrong end. You're on the wrong end.
We're not in Vegas. We're not going down the strip.
Right. All right. You have to come to Pilates and you can stay in bed. Right. Then are you going to come?
Oh no, she liked the Pilates.
Oh, but she's still doing it.
What's your experience of Pilates?
What do you think it involves?
I know what Pilates is.
What?
Stretching. Like yoga.
It's a bit.
Have you ever done it?
No. I've seen it. We're having those machines where you do it.
Do you fancy it, do you?
I'm not going to have 10 machines outside.
We're just doing stretching then.
It's not stretching, it's Pilates. What theme would you do as well?
What theme would I do? Cowboys.
No! What are you on about? It's like they do that, to be fair. You said you wanted a theme. Yeah, to be fair, this one called The Last Rodeo and they do all have cowboy hats, but I don't really think that's very me. What's he got cowboy hats?
You can have one of them full things, like a buckaroo thing that you can.
It's just going from worse to worse. Okay,
Right, cool. I'm only joking.
well, what's the other one then?
No, that sounds good. The normal stuff that you said.
Okay guys, it is the last day of Crete and it's Mum's turn to sort out and plan the day today. Yeah. So where are we going?
We're going to Gorge.
And what is this?
This is a gorge.
Basically, I think it's going to be some kind of walk because anything that Mum does when she's on holiday involves a 10-mile walk and steep steps and yeah.
And
you and Dad like your walking, don't you?
a coffee shop off at the end of it.
There is.
I don't know.
Oh, I mean that would have been nice if I'm ever going to do any walking. There has to be a coffee shop and a cake at the end or something. I don't think there's going to be any coffee shops around here, Mum.
There might be a little taverna.
Anyway guys, I'll show you around, but yeah, we just wanted, well, we thought we'd share, well mind you, what have you picked to do as a holiday? What day was yours?
Every day. I've been food.
Yeah, you've been on
Restaurateur.
food, yeah. Helen's been on the restaurant front and she did all of her research before she came to have been leading Helen's way with the restaurants. And then I picked the turtles yesterday and the lake. And you picked the walk
Mine was
today.
a town on day one.
Oh yeah, yours was a town on day one, which was really good. Oh, there's a little goat.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so is this just the walk? Are we on the walk now?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
the walk to the gorge.
Okay.
and then there's really cold water.
Oh.
You've got your bikini on, so I'm sure you'll be going in.
Yeah.
Got the bikini top on.
Well, that's disappointing. Did you not think?
Well, you won't be swimming in it anyway.
I will be. It's the last day.
Did you bring your towel?
No, but I'll dry up. All my tan's about off now anyway, so
Yes, I did see the goat.
anything with animals. Hello, goatee. Here he is. Hey. Do you like cat treats?
They'll eat anything the goat will.
So Mum told us we're on she didn't tell us we're on a 5 mile walk. She said to us that we were going to go on a walk and it's a level 1, so elderly and pregnant people could do it. It's a smooth path and there's a coffee shop at the end. So far, I've climbed about 10 mountains. I'm out of breath. Everyone's got mountaineer gear on and blooming walking boots and stuff. Everyone's looking at me like I'm about to go to the beach, which I mean, if you look at what I'm wearing, I've got my Birkenstocks on, my beach bag and my beach hat. And also,
We've already been past the coffee shop.
yeah, we started at the coffee shop and I don't think by the look of the scenery there's going to be a coffee shop anytime soon. We're in the middle of nowhere. Bit like I was in the middle of nowhere last night.
Yeah.
Did I tell the vlog that? I don't even know if I told you guys. Did I switch it on? Yeah. Oh, it was hilarious. Like you know when you just trust Apple Maps, and I just it said like the villa we were staying in, so I clicked on it and then just put it on like Apple CarPlay, and we were just following the map, and we was on like a road that we just hadn't been on yet, and I was thinking, God, this looks a bit like different, like not the same road that we've ever explored. Anyway, 20 minutes into the drive, which to be fair, we should have known, Helen, by how long it was taking. It was a bit longer.
No, it's shorter, I thought.
Oh.
I thought this is a shortcut. Why haven't we been this way before?
Into the drive, we're literally in the middle of the wilderness. There's a big mound of, it was hilarious. Oh my God, this is really pretty. But basically, we were 25 minutes out of the way from the villa. I was at the wrong villa. Okay, just on my feeding duties. Hello, you're a really nice cat. Right, they have all fallen. Oh my God, they've all fallen out of my bag again. Okay, right, just sit here. Okay. They are nice, aren't they? Yeah.
And this one is on the...
Okay, well I can't give them you all because apparently your friends are a bit hungry as well, but I do need to sort my bag out before we move.
20 minutes. Yeah, that's fine.
Gorgeous. You would not look this skinny if you lived with me. Come on, with Laura. You'd fit in with my cat. You look similar colour. You look cynical. What's he doing? He just attacked you.
No, that's it.
Okay guys, we... what are you two laughing at?
I'm wondering what you're going to say. I'm wondering how you're going to spin this.
I told him how wonderful it is, Laura, how walking up the mountain was great, and you didn't moan at one little bit.
It's honestly been the most horrendous thing I think we've done the whole holiday, to be honest with you. Give Mum one day to do something. She says we're going on a walk that is a level 1 out of 10, suitable for pregnant people and elderly, and... I mean, what category does that put me in then? Because it's been the blooming... It's basically, I just thought it was going to be, you know, like just walking around a country park, just seeing like a few waterfalls and just like a nice route, and then like in the middle somewhere there's like a coffee shop and ice creams and chips and things. But it's essentially been a vertical walk. Spiders, mud. Everyone's got walking gear on. We're the only idiots with blooming flat shoes on, and I've got a beach bag.
Not just any beach bag.
I literally look like I'm on the way to Ocean Beach with my beach bag and my Birkenstocks. And everyone, yeah, and my bikini. And everyone else has got blooming track mountain shoes on, and you know, like all the bags and all the gear.
I saw one other person in flip-flops.
Yeah, I've seen a couple with sandals.
No, they're like walking sandals. No, I've not seen anyone in Birkenstocks or what Helen's got on. Yeah, it's been challenging, and there was a point where I did come to a stop and I said, you guys can go ahead.
Feet and spat your
Well,
dummy
yeah,
out.
because the thing is, if I'm going on a walk, why do I want to walk up somewhere and then come down the same way, especially when I've just done 10 miles?
And then you've seen her.
Like, I've just done a walk, just 10 miles up the... Two? Is that it?
Yeah.
Not all 10 miles.
Well, it felt like 10 miles. And I've come all the way up thinking there's going to be something at the top. And Mum was basically like, oh, it's just a view. I'm not really bothered.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, like, we're at quite a height anyway. There isn't going to be anything that's going to top what I've just seen. So I was like, well, I'll just wait here. Like, if she told me there's a nice cafe at the top and I get a reward, then I'll come. But if there's no reward, then what am I going to the top for? Like, a reward to me is not a view. Like, that's just...
We're just testing your resilience. You failed.
No, it's not for me. It's not for me. And also, I think what adds to it is the fact that it's about 30 degrees.
And there's 3 cats though we've seen.
No. It's warm. I'm hot. And I've not even got my inhaler with me, so yeah, it's not been a very good day. But we're now getting... I've now got my reward, which is a Coke, so I'm happy, and I've got to sit down. But now we've got to go down the same way. But that should be easy because it's downhill. What's your thoughts on the walk?
I thought it's been a lovely little trek. Yeah, my sliders have held out so far. They're all right.
I think it's been brilliant.
You two.
A little bit harder than expected because it did say it was 1 out of 10 difficulty.
Yeah.
So what would you give it out of 10?
If you say like, no,
7.
it's not that far, I guess, is it? But you've got to have some level of fitness. Because it is an incline.
So out of 10, what would you rate? Like, what would
Probably
you...
like a 6. When you're on holiday.
Is that hardness or?
Yeah.
Hard, yeah. Oh, yeah.
What would you give it? I mean, bearing in mind you do a lot of walks in hardness.
I'd say this is about a 1.
Yeah.
A 1?
But for a holiday walk.
This is not a 1.
A 2.
No, it's not even a 2. You're going up a hill on holiday in the heat.
I'd say 1 is wandering down the beachfront.
Yes.
On a nice flat with a breeze.
Yeah.
5 then.
It's at least an 8 from me.
It depends if we're talking walking or hiking.
Yeah.
I would say in terms of like, yeah, it just depends. Like, I can walk a distance, like I could do a 10-mile walk easy, but if you're telling me it's all incline, then I'm going to struggle and I want multiple breaks. And I don't really like incline walking, that's not for me.
You're in Crete, and most walks will be in down.
But when it says a 1 out of 10, I can't imagine like a grandma or a granddad walking up that. As in like someone in their like mid to late 80s, unless you're really fit. And even pregnant, absolutely not. You would not want to do that pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Oh no, it's a bus. City bus.
I am jumping on that. Anyway, I'm happy now. I've got my coat. We've ordered some chips and a pizza. Mum's gone for a salad.
Something's in the air. I can feel it.
Final night in Rethymno. How you feeling?
Sad.
Sad. Why? I know. Should we extend the trip? Yeah, we thought we'd come in the old town tonight to eat because last couple of nights we've been on the seafront, haven't we?
Yeah.
Which is just obviously like up the coast, past the little marina. I feel like Rethymno is just so big. Obviously you've got the old town with so many bars, restaurants and loads of things going on, but then you've also just got like a huge coastline with loads of bars. So yeah, we thought we'd come and have a little look in the old town because it's really cute in the old town, and there's like so many restaurants with really nice like gardens, and I think there's a few little rooftop bars as well. So yeah, we're gonna have a look where to eat, aren't we? We're not really decided. I said we'll just have a little wander. Sometimes, I mean, since to Helen, like, it's alright going on TikTok and getting all these places, but sometimes I'm like, are they overhyped? Is it just for the aesthetic?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I feel like the best restaurants are some that you just scroll across.
Yeah.
So that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, it's really pretty down the street. I'll give you a little look. Also, 8:50. Quite late for us to be eating.
Yeah.
I was saying to Helen as well, like we've been going to bed at 2 o'clock this whole holiday.
Well, early night.
Because we talk loads and we just don't know when to shut up. But yeah, let me show you the street 'cause it's so pretty. Gorgeous. Did you get anything?
No.
Why?
I'm looking for football shirts for Leo.
Oh, was none there?
None there. Just t-shirts.
Still on the hunt.
Yeah. Or a cuddly toy. He's looking for a cuddly toy.
Is he? That's cute. Good boy.
Good boy. Sit. That's it.
Oh,
That's it. All come.
is that delicious?
That's all come. All come. No more.
Oh, is that delicious? Can I have a little stroke? Oh.
Yeah.